And this one is going to be a little tutorial on how to do the symmetry look, a bit like a kaleidoscope. So we're going to start by opening up in Photoshop a file that you want to use 4 times round. I'm going to pick something from downloads. Just for this exercise, I'm going to use the peacock feathers, and here's the file here. Okay, so I'm going to be making 3 more copies of this and arranging them in a symmetry-like manner in a furnished print. So I'm going to need to make a new document, new, Command N, N for new, and this is going to be what we're going to put all those 4 pictures into. 29 by 400, that's a 3 dimensions, and that's what we'll work with. 300 dpi is a fantastic ratio for printing, and this technically actually should be CMYK. But at Caulfield at the moment we're going to use RGB just because that's the way our printers are calibrated, and hit create. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the feather. I'm going to need to select all of it, so Command A. I'm going to need to copy that into the other document, so Command C, C for copy, go to the other document, paste it in, Command V. It's a bit small, so we're going to do Command T, T to transform the scale of it and get it to about the size of 1/4 of the image. This one is skewering a bit, but because they're peacock feathers, I can kind of get away with it. So we'll just get up to, maybe about there, looks about right. And of course, because I've used the transform tool, I'm going to have to tap enter to get out of that kind of selection. All right, so now to make a copy of this, it's just Command copy, Command V again, Command V again. But you can't see there's actually 4 pictures there. To do that, I need to go up to Window, because my layers palette has disappeared, and up to Window, get layers with a tick on it, activate it up. Here it is, layers, my friend. 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures here. All right, let's drag them out. Because I am on this tool here, I am able to move things around. That's the V tool. So I'm just going to pull it out, and pull that one into where I need it. All right, well, that's all very nice as a motif, but it's not actually the kind of arrangement that we're after here. So we need to flip and invert some of these layers. I think probably we'll aim to have the center expand out with these feathers. So let's have a think about what we need to do with this one. This one, I need to get those bottoms up to the top middle section here. So I'm going to click on this layer, and you can see that there's a corresponding effect over here on the layers palette where it says, yep, you are on that layer, it is activated. All right, so I want to kind of flip it from there to there. I'm going to try the transform tool to start, but I'm not convinced this is going to work. I think I'm going to have to use a different technique, but let's have a look. Oh, okay. Well, it wasn't quite what I was after, but that will be very good for this lower corner over here. Click enter to make the transform box go away. Pull that one across, pull that one across. Well, those 2 diagonal ones here, they're looking about right. So now I've got to get these 2 sorted out. All right, I will tap this one, and this time around, I want to do a transform tool, but I'm going to go to the edit button. I'm going to do a transform, hit this way, and I'm going to flip vertical and see if that, yep, that did it. Love it when it works like that, brains in gear. And now this one looks like it needs to do the other kind of flip. Edit, transform, flip, horizontal. Oh, marvelous. And now it's just a case of tweaking them and getting all those little bits and bobs to line up so that I've got a fantastic sense of symmetry. I can just fiddle around. If I was just going to tap on one and then use the arrow keys on my keyboard, I can just do some really nice subtle changes, which sometimes is better than what you can do with the scroll pad. Okay, well, I'm going to leave that for there, and you guys can get started on yours, and I'll keep tweaking this one. Thanks.